right, guys, so we're gonna start off with some hand hygiene this evening. I have my lovely patient today. My name is Dr. Kakesh, and I will be taking my patient's blood pressure today. Can you please tell me your first and last name?
Ariel Dinya,
And then when's your birthday?
August 26, 1991.
Oh, wow, your birthday just passed.
It did?
Oh, wow. All right, so today, to take blood pressure, you would need two equipment with you. We got first our stethoscope, which will listen to the pulse to hear. You would always want the headpiece to be towards the patient so you can kind of hear. And then to check, you kind of just have to tap on it, and if you hear something really loud and it scares you, that means it's on. And then we have our sphygmometer, which will inflate as you put air into it. So you have to pump it all the way to 160. Anything above that might hurt the patient, and we don't want that to happen. And we have our little bulb, which you'll squeeze to have air go in, as you can see, and then to let it go, you're just gonna kind of turn the knob as the air goes down, and that's when you could hear the first sound and then the second sound of blood pressure. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of demonstrate it for you. To put this on, it's gonna go right above your brachial artery, which is between your forearm and your elbow. So on our little model today will be right here, which on her arm, I'll have her laid on top.
Sure.
We'll go right here where you could feel the pulse. Have you had anything to eat or drink?
I have not.
Good, perfect, because you don't want any caffeine. We don't want to elevate your blood pressure. And I'll have you uncross your legs, please. We don't want nothing interfering. All right, how does that feel?
That feels good.
Perfect, so we don't want it too tight or too loose.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my stethoscope right in my ears. Make sure that it's on. It's gonna go right above the brachial artery so we hear the pulse. And we're gonna start to pump air into the cuff. All right, we're pumping to 160, and then we're gonna release the air and we're gonna listen. So to gently remove, you're just gonna remove it from your ear, release this from your patient's arm. All right, Ariel, your blood pressure today was 120/80.
Oh, is that good?
That is very good. That is in the normal range.
Perfect. So I've heard that the top number, which you said was 120, is called the systolic. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And so that's the amount of pressure against the arteries as the blood or as the heart contracts?
Yep. Yep, that is correct. The top number is when it contracts, like you said, with your heart. And then, do you know what the bottom number is?
I think it's called the diastolic.
Yep.
Perfect. And so that's when the heart, you said, relaxes?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do you have anybody that has high blood pressure or low blood pressure in your family?
Not that I know of.
No. So if they did, high blood pressure would be called hypertension,
Okay.
and then low blood pressure would be called hypotension.
Perfect. So just so that I know that I'm understanding this correctly, blood pressure is the amount of pressure against the inner walls of the arteries as the heart contracts during different phases.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Awesome.
Someone's done their studying.
I tried.
But yeah, other than that, you should always want to check your blood pressure, even though you are in normal range, just to avoid any risks for cardiovascular disease in the future, or if someone in the family has it and you have no idea. It's always good to check.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
No problem. Nice meeting you, Ariel.
You as well.
Thank you.